legend like Will. Big rings like Will.
Suddenly, Will was everywhere.
I score at Will. I'm a legend like Will.
John Gruden believes in Nathan Peterman, at least as the fourth-string quarterback. You may remember Peterman as the quarterback of the Buffalo Bills who threw 3 interceptions in his first 9 passes and then was replaced again by Tyrod Taylor against the LA Chargers. I don't believe Gruden really thinks he's that athletic that he could be the starting quarterback one day. But to give him a shot in training camp, to like who he is on a day-to-day basis, to want him to get better into his game, and, if need be, and things go awry where Derek goes down, where Marcus Mariota was to go down, Lord forbid, where Deshaun Kaiser was to go down, then yes, Nathan Peterman would be the guy next up for the now Las Vegas Raiders. In college with the Tennessee and with Pitt, not bad. Okay, as a Panther especially, not bad. And with the Buffalo Bills, yes, it was rough. But that's not to say it was all his fault. And that was included into John Gruden's explanations as to why to re-sign Peterman. Does that mean that the Raiders have the best ensemble for him? That's yet to be seen, but maybe better than Buffalo's at that time. So, anyways, not the biggest of news, but that's what we're talking about anyway. Nathan Peterman. It's just a head scratcher that we could sit back and say Derek Carr and Gruden don't get along. Derek has even cried over Gruden and their relationship and the way he coaches, and then we hear that Nathan Peterman's getting signed to a 2-year contract, a $2 million contract. I know he's the fourth string, and it shouldn't be construed as anything to do with Derek, but in a way, I think it does. I think it kind of means, hey, I am believing in my guys. We're going to move forward into Las Vegas. Hopefully the stadium's done. And we're going to go from there. I don't think the Raiders go out and get a quarterback in the draft or in any other free agency. Of course, they got Marcus Mariota. But that won't be a sign where he needs to come in and be the starter right away. I think Marcus Mariota will definitely have to learn Gruden's system, the Raiders, and get a good feel, especially with the whole COVID situation. It's going to be hard for Marcus to get up and to date. And Derek, you look at his stats, not that bad of a quarterback. The guy gets ripped on too much. Now, when you've had a whole older brother, David, that didn't have the kind of success that he should have had. He was the larger, first number 1 overall draft pick. He was with an expansion team. Then he was with a backup, won a Super Bowl as a backup with Eli as a Giant, and kind of had a journeyman career, and then entered Derek. As a Raider, he has loved being a Raider. He has always, I think he has family ties, uncle or someone played for the Raiders. Anyways, he breathes being a Raider, whether that be in Oakland or Las Vegas. Yes, of course, any Raider in Oakland, especially would love the team to have stayed in Oakland. They've been in LA. They're in Vegas now. They're still the Raiders. He still wants to be there. Now, is he going to come in with a chip on his shoulder? I hope he does. Okay? If Tom Brady in New England, has to feel like he is being pressured each and every time and has something to prove, then yeah, Derek Carr definitely needs to keep getting his game up and feel like, hey, when you're in the weight room and you're not getting spotted or someone, trying to outdo you, you're just not as competitive as you should be to get the best out of each player, out of each athlete. So definitely, I think he meshes well with his coaches there. Does Peterman, but does Carr. And so as far as, on the field, Derek Carr definitely has shown that he can be the guy. I hope they can surround him with better players. I hope him and Gruden can mesh well together. I know that their personalities have collided a little bit, and that's been talked since Gruden was signed his contract over $100 million. But hey, so does Derek. They have to find a way to get it together. I hope they can. This just in. I'm Jay White II. Draft coming soon. Hey there, sports fans. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Get more of this.